Good morning, Centreville Elementary. This is Mr. Vanderclock, and with an important update for our back to school plans. We've been working really hard over the last few weeks, putting together our plans for the return to school this fall. I just wanted to say thank you to all of those who filled out the survey, choosing online or in person instruction. So we're really excited just to start the year and get going. Today's video is going to be specifically to those, for those who are starting in person. Obviously, with COVID, we have a lot of changes here at the school, and so I just wanted to put this video together to show you the facts and question sheet that we kind of put together to help answer a lot of the questions that a lot of you have been asking. This letter is going to be going home, and like I said, it very much pertains more towards those students who are coming for in-person instruction. However, all students are going to get it because there is some good information for everybody. So you can see it on the screen here. This is the letter. Again, it's going to be mailed home to you. There's a few components of the letter that I just kind of want to go over quickly. I'm not going to read this whole thing to you over this video. There's just certain things that I wanted to highlight and make sure that make sure I highlighted and that you saw, and just talk about some of the different components within the letter itself. Again, first of all, it starts off with just some things. So one of the biggest things is face masks. A lot of people have asked about face masks. So you can see that was one of the very first things that we put here in the letter. If you are a young 5s through 5th grade student, you only need to wear your face mask in common areas. And in our building, our common areas would just really include the hallways. Lunch this year, as long as we're in phase 4, is going to be in the classroom. Specials teachers are going to travel to classrooms, or PE is going to be outside as much as possible. So really the only place that your student will be that it would be considered a common area will be the hallways. So when they enter the building in the morning, they'll need to be wearing their face masks. And then, if they are in the upper elementary and they don't have the bathroom in their room, they'll have to wear the face mask to the bathroom and then come back. And then they'll also have to wear their face masks in the hallways as they go to recess. But that really would be the only times that they're required to wear their face masks. They are absolutely allowed, and it's even encouraged that they wear their face mask throughout the entire day. But that is when it will be required. All staff and adults in the building will have to wear their face masks all day long. And the 6th grade students will also have to wear their face masks all day long as well. Special announcement for 6th grade will be coming soon. And a special letter is going to be sent out to 6th grade students as well. We've made some changes just based on that, and making sure that we have small class sizes for 6th grade. So that information will come soon. We talk about supplies. A lot of you asked questions about supplies. So there's information in there about supplies. Class lists will be released by August 19th. We're going to do that through Dojo this year. So you should get a notification on through your Dojo in the next couple of days that simply just states that your teacher has set up your student is being invited or has been set up in a classroom for the year. So you'll get that notification. If it says Mrs. Swanwick, for example, that's how you'll know that you have Mrs. Swanwick. If you don't get a notification by August 19th, feel free to give the office a call, and we'll be able to let you know who your teacher is for the year. Unfortunately, due to the executive orders in place, we are not allowed to do our Meet the Teacher night. We're looking forward to putting a fun video together with all of the staff later. And we also have in store for kindergarten, we're going to, if you have a kindergarten student or a young 5 student, the first half day of school actually is going to be a open house. So after we get done with kindergarten screening today, we'll be giving you a call to schedule a time, about 10-15 minute time for you to just stop in, see your teacher, be able to see where your student will be sitting, and for you as a parent just to kind of get the lay of the land and see where they'll be. And that'll be the first half day of school. So kindergartners and young 5 students here in Centreville this year will actually start on August 25th, which is that Tuesday. So that'll be officially their first day of school. Everybody else is starting with a half day of school Monday the 24th, but kindergarten and young 5s will start Tuesday the 25th. Student pickup and drop off procedures. I'm going to be going over that here in a second as well, but that has changed as well. But there's some information there for you about that. I'm going to be kind of going over a map with all of you in this video, just so you can see how that will work. There's volunteer information in here. Breakfast, again, I'm not going to read all of this. What does breakfast and lunch look like? Hours this year. Your address and phone number change, how you can get that information to us. What happens if your child gets sick at school? What's going to be the process with that? How are we counting attendance this year? So some good attendance information. Again, kindergarten, some kindergarten information in there. And making arrangements. So transportation arrangements need to be in. It's very important this year that is in by 1 p.m. this year, just with the different things that we have in play. We really can't take last minute changes to transportation. We need to have, and no transportation requests need to be in by 1 p.m. Before school starts is obviously the best, but we really can't accept any after 1 p.m. this year. Before and after school daycare information, and then questions about any of this. So there is the letter. So this is going home. Included in the letter is going to be a map for pickup and drop off, which I'm going to show you in a second. There will be a bus letter in there as well. So we're asking all parents to read that letter. And if you need bus transportation this year, you need to let us know. That letter that is included in this, that is going home, will explain that. Sixth grade, you're getting a special letter in your packet that will explain your things, and then the health screener form. So one of the big changes to this year, besides the face mask, is that the district is providing each parent with a health screening form. And so that health screener form, I'm going to be putting it on my fridge. And what we're asking all parents to do is every morning go through the health screening questions that we're providing you to your students to make sure that they are good to go and able to come to school that day. Obviously, it's more important than ever that we do not send sick children to school. So that is also a part of this. And then we're having parents sign off on that form. And it's basically just a commitment that you will do the screener each and every morning with your student before you send them off to school. The next thing I kind of want to show you is this next tab here. So we'll let this load up a minute. And this is some pickup and drop off information. So let me see if I can scroll down here. So up here, this would be the main entrance that we typically use during the daytime. This is Dean Street. Dean Street is closed during the day. We block this off. And this is the back parking lot for those who are familiar here, where our normal pickup and drop off is. And then this is the park playground. So we have some different things this year just to help with the flow of students coming into the building, that we don't have all students coming in and out of the same entrances, being able to spread people out a little bit more. This is a map that we put together to help just spread people out so that we don't have large gatherings of students all in one place. And so over here now, this would be over by the junior high and administrative offices would be kind of right here. This is the kindergarten classrooms, and there's a loop right here. Parents of kindergarten, young fives, and their siblings, this will be your pickup and drop off this school year. Okay, so that is only for young fives, kindergarten students, and any sibling. So for example, if there's a kindergarten student with a fifth grade student, the fifth grade student can also be dropped off here, but it is only for young fives and kindergarten students. So you'll come through the loop, you'll pull up, and you will drop off your students there. One thing with COVID, especially in phase 4, is we're not allowing any parents into the building, which is why we're doing kind of that special open house as well for young fives and kindergarten students on that first half day. But no adults are allowed in the building. And again, that's just to help not spread the virus. And that was that's a recommendation from the MDE. So you'll come in here. Buses will continue to line up here in the morning and drop off. We'll stagger students getting off, and bus riders will come in and out of these exits here. These exits is designated for bus riders only. The main entranceway will be only for visitors. There'll be no students going in and out of these doors. The back parking lot is for, and so just for bus riders, so everybody knows, this would be for any bus riders young 5th through 6th grade will be able to utilize these doors here. For drop-off students, 1st grade through 6th grade, you will continue to use the back parent parking lot. We have different doors for each grade level. So over here we have, this is actually a gym door. So this would be 1st grade will enter and exit through these doors. 2nd grade's doors is the second set of gym doors. They'll exit and enter through these doors to be able to get in the building. This would be kind of the main back entrance. The main back entrance here will be for 3rd grade. They'll be able to enter and exit the building from this entrance. There's off to the side here, there's a side entrance for 4th grade that is very near to their classrooms. So they'll be able to enter and exit through there. And then off the end here, 5th and 6th grade will be able to enter and exit the building through these doors here. If you have a GSRP student, GSRP students also can use this loop around, and they will walk their students. There's a sidewalk here that kind of goes through the back playground, and there's there's an entrance here really close to the GSRP classrooms that we have on this end of the building. So you can see a lot of different changes. We have designated doors. We're going to make sure that students know, we're going to have people outside. We're going to have people around to make sure, especially the first couple of days of school, that everybody understands and knows where to go. But I just wanted to make sure that you also this. So this is also coming home in the mail. You'll have this map, you'll have that. So I think that covers everything. I'm sorry for the long video, but there's just so much information that's constantly coming. This is where we're at today. I'm excited about getting this frequently asked questions sheet out to all parents. And so if you have any questions, feel free to just continue, contact me or contact the office with any other questions as we move closer to the start of the year. So I think that's it for now. I'm sure I'll be coming on and sharing a lot more information with everybody. We appreciate everybody's patience. I hope everybody's being safe, and we look forward to seeing many of you at the start for the school year in about 2 weeks on August 24th. Take care, and we will see you all soon.